Well then, where do you want me to break you first?
So welcome back to the Juri Breakdown Part 3, the final and conclusion to the Juri Breakdown, where we kind of mesh and talk about what her gameplay style might actually be, and we're going to kind of dabble around what we think her story is going to be. And though we've already covered many times what we possibly think her story might be, this is going to be kind of a synopsis of all of the different combinations and different theories that we've had that could possibly be a reality. With that being said, and the story mode coming out on Friday, we're soon to come out and find out soon enough about all of this stuff very soon. So let's get right on into this. In terms of gameplay, Juri seems to play significantly different from her Street Fighter 4 counterpart, showcasing only 2 or 3 moves due to the teaser that they showed at the very end of Barrock's trailer. We don't exactly have very much to work off of, but from what we did see, it is noticeable that she will have some new strings, some new overall movement, some new animations, and seems to have a slightly newer approach to her playstyle. We do not know exactly where her VCO is going to be. We can all assume, and possibly will be right, that her VCO is probably going to be her teleport that was heavily underused in Street Fighter 4. Outside of that, Juri also seems to retain, once again as we mentioned in the previous video, her Fujin engine, which is going to obviously be her V skill, and we have absolutely no idea what her critical art is going to be, but we know that they never seem to fail us in that term, and hopefully it's something as sadistic and crazy as Juri is known for that can properly match up to her Street Fighter 4 counterpart. But from what we have seen in the trailer, we notice that she does start off with a strong attack, and then she goes into a overhead attack that is kind of a, I can't really explain exactly what kind of attack that is. But it looks to be similar to Chun-Li's overhead attack, where she kind of does the splits in the air and comes down on you, but instead of Juri, she kind of lunges herself into the air and comes down and smacks you dead in your face, and then she goes into another, looks like a heavy attack once again. But again, all of this will be explained and brought to our attention this Friday. Outside of that, there's not much that we know. We know that Juri is most likely going to be a rushdown counter character, kind of like how she was in Street Fighter 4, depending on how you played her. But like I said, we're going to find out exactly how she plays this Friday. So going from that, let's go ahead and go on into what we know to weed out from everybody's story mode theories on Juri. So first things first, she did not lose her eye. Her eye is always been contained by an eye patch, because we've known this since Street Fighter 4, where she previously used it to cover it up, you know, when it was being taken out and being resynchronized and stuff like that. But in this case, it hasn't been resynchronized. It's just really overbearingly powerful. Now, does it affect her? Is it hurting her? We don't know. We will find out that in the story mode once again as well. But we do know that Juri is working with other people, and she is no longer solo. It seems to be that also the Juri is working with C. Viper due to some of the conversational dialogue that they had between each other. If I'm correct, it was in Cammy's story mode, where C. Viper actually regarded Juri as the Jade Goat. Now, if you don't know why I think, in theory, that Juri is the Jade Goat, it's because, for one, of her hairstyle. Her hairstyle resembles horns, in which you can make very close references to things like goats, bulls, or any other animal that has horns. And why else would they be wearing similar clothing styles if they weren't in any way, shape, or form related? Because outside of being remotely related or within the same group or organization, they usually have completely different styles of clothing wear. So that's kind of something to think about if you really get on into it. Also, another thing that we do know is that she probably will play a big part in the story, seeing how she has had encounters with Guile in Guile's story mode, and she's had encounters with Chun-Li as well. So she's had a few little encounters here and there that kind of say that she's not really against the good guys this time around, and nobody is actually trying to pick a fight with her because she's not doing anything wrong. So it's kind of just one of those things, what is Juri up to, and is it good or is it bad? And knowing her destructive fighting style and her destructive approaches to things, we really won't know until we finally get our hands on the story mode this Friday. But overall, Juri seems to be coming along as a brand new, fresh approach to the character while still keeping her rugged, sadistic style of playing and attitude, which is something that a lot of people love from Juri, and that's what makes Juri great. And along with me, I hope you guys are excited to see Juri and to get Juri in your hands this upcoming Friday in the Street Fighter V story mode. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little 3-part series. And for those who just watched this video, to watch the part 1 and part 2 of this video series, the link will be in the description. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Greens if you enjoyed these videos for more videos like this in the future. This is TWB. See you guys in the next one, and I'm out.